What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the Street Reporter, and today is a topic that a lot of people have been asking me to speak on. This topic is a little different though, because normally I study a lot of the police reports. I get my hands on the police scanners. I like to be accurate with this shit. I don't like to run to the internet with some news or some shit that one person told me. I don't want to put rumors and shit on the board, so I try to be authentic with the shit. People know that I'm a drill historian, so I have to take it serious. Today's topic, like I said, is a little different because I had to rely a lot on people who was close to the situation in order to get a conclusion to this one. It was a police report, but it was kind of vague because these are street dudes. Nobody really want to tell you what happened. I actually had an opportunity to look at a screenshot of something that was posted on Instagram that kind of verified this too. Today we're going to take a guy by the name of OTF Lil Varney to the board. A lot of people are always asking me about him. I think they recall a guy by the name of Moo Crump who used to make fun of this guy. Moo Crump ended up losing his life due to gun violence. I'm going to tell you something though. I talked to a lot of people in the streets who told me Varney is a real enforcer. He was a real street dude. You didn't have to be 6 foot tall and weigh 300 pounds to knock a dude out. I was told he was feared. So we're going to take Varney to the board. He was actually paralyzed due to gun violence. A lot of people want to know what happened that day. It's kind of very cloudy, but I'm going to give you some background on this guy. I'm going to kind of tell you what happened that day, and I'm going to give you my conclusion. Only thing is, remember, I couldn't look at police paperwork and police scanners for this. It was unavailable for me. I really had to rely on people very close to the situation. So in case you don't know, we got Lil Varney. If you don't know, Lil Varney is an affiliate of OTF. I believe he's one of the original members. You know, he's one of the original founding members. Like, he's not no dude just cool with dirt. He's one of the real members. He's a black disciple. He's from the south side of Chicago. These are things I noticed when I looked into him. Another thing I noticed is his dad is a guy by the name of BD Twin. I'm not sure if he go by that name anymore. I think BD Twin is something of the past. I think he on some uplifting his people and changing the culture of the violence on some positive shit, if you ask me. He was managing Lil Durk for a little while too. I noticed another thing though. A lot of people told me that this guy was an enforcer, you know, which means he had a reputation. You know, and his daddy being like a leader of the black disciple, I was told that he was like a kid leader too. You know, people looked after him. People looked at him as a boss. I heard he was blah, blah, blah. He gave people hell. He was known as a shooter. Now, I'm not saying this the truth, because remember, like I always say, the internet try to make perception real. They'll post the shit so many times you get to believe in it. He could be a great dude, an honorable man. It's just that the internet like posting this bad and don't want to post the good shit. So I'm not trying to say he bad, because he could be the greatest guy on the earth. But some people told me this nigga here be on bullshit and his ass like a bully, instigator, shooter, goon ass type of dude. But you ain't hear that from me. But like I was saying, you know, these are a few things that I knew about this. I recall superstar rapper The Game actually getting into an issue with Lil Durk, and he acted like he knew Varney dead. He's also the brother of another guy by the name of Wook. We all know who that is. He gets a lot of respect in Chicago and shit like that. So right off the top, I instantly knew that he can be a target, especially being part of the OTF movement, which means he was real close friends with rapper Lil Durk. A lot of people say they cousins. I don't know about that. You know how this cousin shit is in Chicago. Every motherfucker cousins. So that's just what they say. It was hard to get police reports to tell you what the police is alleging. So I'm going to tell you what the streets told me. Now, I want you to remember, I actually had an opportunity to talk to Lil Varney. He actually told me that he wanted me to stop posting guns on Instagram, because niggas ain't really like that. I told him, I feel you, bro, but it's just a brand and I don't really censor no one. He actually posted on my Instagram, too, about guys ain't really the real. He's the real. So we didn't have a few interactions and shit like that. But what the streets told me is, first off, this guy's been shot 5 different times, okay? He's been shot 5 different times, okay? He survived all of them. You know, God is good. This guy survived 5 different shootings. But if I'm not mistaken, he was riding in a car with friends when he was spotted in a car. Now, I'm not sure if the people who seen them were on the block and threw at the car, or if it was a car that pulled up on him. But Varney was in a car with friends, and next thing you know, black, 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 black. That's a lot of blacks, right? They blinked at the car over 30 different times. Okay? He got hit one time. Only one. He got hit one time. In the back, I believe. That bullet hit him. Only one time. It hit him though, but only one time. Now that bullet that hit him, it fucked with his lung, kidney, and liver. He almost checked out. They almost dropped his life in the cart and checked him out. You know? This street shit ain't no joke. This man almost lost his life. You know, he fucked up his lung, his kidney, and his liver. He was hit only once. But he was shot 5 different occasions at 5 different times. Okay? So this guy is getting blessed and shit like that, okay? I noticed that a rapper, Mubu Crump, like we said, made it his business to diss him. Okay? So it was a lot of rumors that Crump, 051, these are the people who had something to do with it. I'm not here to verify that. I can't tell you that because I think Varney had a lot of enemies. And then in Chicago, somebody do something to you. Somebody has to take the credit for that shit. So I can't guarantee that that's what happened. And I don't want to do that because I'm not the Instagram police. I'm just a street reporter. But I can tell you that I believe it was gang related. It was gang related. You know, this happened over 4 years ago. You know, Varney's a real street dude. I think it was meant for him to check out that day, and I think God got a bigger plan for him. You know, to have him on here on earth. He got to remember, like I always say, when you get that second opportunity now, you got to bless somebody else. Because God watching now. You got to pay it forward. You can't take that second opportunity and still be out here on that same shit. You feel me? But the streets have talked, and they told me that this is what happened. This happened over 4 years ago. I believe it was gang related. I believe these guys were chilling, riding. They were lacking. You know, and I think their enemies was on them, spotted them, and blinked them down. And I think, luckily, by the grace of God, this is not a blog about a death. And I think Varney's a real street dude. I think he's very talented when it comes to this rap shit. And he looks like he worked very hard. I think he got an opportunity to get back. And I think, you know, we got to take these second opportunities. But subscribe to my YouTube channel. I appreciate the love. I'm going to be dropping more and more blogs. So y'all keep subscribing and rocking with me. And remember, I don't need no donations. Don't send me no damn donations. Nah, I'm just playing. I don't need no donations. Remember, the weather changing. Shit getting hard out here. Life getting real. You ain't got no time to be taking your money out, your family life and shit you got going on to be trying to send that shit to me. I'll be okay. If you want to support me, this what you do. You pull your finger up just like this. You hit that like button, boom. When you hit that like button, you know what it do? Did what it do. It make my videos get to growing and a lot of people be able to see them. I appreciate the love. It's the homie truth. Black, black.